Been a while, huh? You may not be following me on social, but this is Rocket. Hey, Rocket. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on, you're a talker. She's a miniature schnauzer. Adopted her a few months ago, yeah? The electric kettle. Look at that! Oh, gotta turn it on, otherwise it doesn't really work. There we go. About 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll get the coffee prepared when we get back. It won't be too long, and it will be 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, why do we gotta use Fahrenheit? Why can't we use, like, Celsius? Like normal people. Yeah, because we're Americans. Me. She has to sit and wait until I tell her she can go. In fact, I can walk right past her, and she still has to wait. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be a normal day for a Saturday morning. Still relatively early. Oh, gotta stop because Rocket's doing her thing. I'm not gonna show that. Gonna start off by watching some Saturday morning cartoons, eat some Saturday morning cereal. Tell you what, you want to get your steps in? Get a dog. We do this 3 times a day. Ta-da! Time to warm up. Yeah, it's decaf, unfortunately. I had to switch from caffeinated beverages a couple of years ago. I just couldn't take them anymore. Actually, I mitigate the flavor of the decaf by, let's see here, using the Country Crock plant cream. So, vegan heavy whipping cream. Everything in here is vegan. Everything. Should do like a tour. Tons of hummus. Just about everything I get is on sale. Eggplant 2 for $1. Some salads, bread, pasta. Pink sauce. Found that at the dollar store. We do have like coconut whipped toppings still left over from Christmas. There's still a little bit left. And hopefully enough almond milk for the cereal. Which mug do we want today? Do we want the Star Wars one or the Star Wars one? Hey Chris, why did you wake up and decide to do a vlog today? That's a great question, but that's not exactly how it happened. I didn't wake up and decide. I was actually not sleeping in the middle of the night and decided, I haven't done a vlog in a while, providing updates, and kind of needed to do a camera test of the new phone, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. It's been a champ. I've been happy with it. These are things that you think about in the middle of the night, or at least these are the things that I thought about in the middle of the night when I could not sleep. Look, I can do it one-handed. I'm going to end up feeling like I've strained my wrist. Again, 50 ain't what it used to be. It's going to take a while. I'm going to have to use 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Can you hear it? Sounds like my old man taking a leak. Do I dare eat cereal while I drink my coffee? Because they're kind of diametrically opposed flavors. Found this on sale the other day, $1.26. I love sales. Seriously. There's Cocoa Pebbles crunched. Kind of looks like dog food, doesn't it? I'm just playing Bugs Bunny. Or starting with Bugs Bunny and then letting it autoplay. I go to YouTube and then search like Saturday morning cartoons. Sometimes a specific show. Yeah, I could use the TV across the way, but I had the tablet here. This is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 9? Ultra 9? The big one? I gotta remember to put it back into kids mode. Jedi uses this tablet a heck of a lot. Tablet? Sure, why not? She uses the tablet a lot more than oh, God, I give up. It really wasn't getting used, and then I realized, hey, there's a kids mode. I wonder what that's like. And I tell you, Google, specifically Samsung, does a far better job with kids and kid management and the general out-of-the-box kids experience than Apple does. I would be more willing to recommend to a parent asking, should I get an Android tablet or iOS tablet for my kid? I'd be more willing to tell them, get a Samsung tablet specifically because of kids mode. It is so nice. I'm sorry, were you listening to what I said or were you paying attention to my hair? And in case you were wondering, I did not force her to do that. I came downstairs and saw this on the table. Flowers are looking good today. Remember when I printed them? You gonna stay here or you gonna come upstairs? Which one do you want? Stay there? I'm still not certain about letting her roam about the house freely, even though she's been good with her schedule when we go outside, doing her duty out there rather than in here. We've only had a couple accidents. She has pulled things off the shelf and chewed them up. I've had to replace more than one Star Wars figure, unfortunately, but, you know, that's part of having a dog. Come on, do the voice. Wicket and Pixie used to have a voice when they talked to the camera. Do the voice. Aw, come on. Everyone wants the voice. Let's see how this looks in low light. Looking good. I can see all my collectibles, or at least most of them. There's one of the Star Wars figures I had to replace. You ate one of the Knights of Ren! I had a dragon 3D printing overnight. That's obviously finished and pulled off. I'll show it to you here before we're done. A few of them. I've been running through some of the black filament that I had, printing off a handful of these Darth Vader figurines. These aren't even all of the filament colors that I've used over the years for these swatches, which I don't really use as swatches, just more like, hey, I had this filament color once and then I used it. I also have a whole bunch of studs. Lego studs. Rocket, not a toy. Good sit. Where's your toy? Do you have a toy? Oh, it's not here. We need to get you a toy, don't we? Because we do not need you chewing up Star Wars figures. Now, you might be wondering how she can discern the difference between her toys and mine. She can't, really. The only way of knowing is when she starts chewing on something. Eat the Yoda. This is the Bamboo A1 Mini that I have been using for the past little while. I sent my Prusa Mini to my brother Adam. Yes, so far this feels like a normal day. I'm just checking in on the live stream, which is going currently 24/7 still over on Twitch or live.perillo.com. Rocket, why are you licking my pants? This is where everybody learns that you are not exactly a lap dog, or my lap is not big enough for you. Okay. There we go. Let's put you there. There we go. Are you fine? You good? Can I continue? Yes, I still have the same chair. It keeps falling apart. I've glued it more times than I can count. The coffee is not for you. The coffee's barely for me. Hey, could you dig your claws into another part of my body? Or how about not my body at all? I thought you were a mini. False advertising. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. No, that's not where it's going. I used to do, tutorials. And I kind of need to start doing them again. So I'm looking to start putting together guides, tutorials, courses to sell. If only because I've got all this expertise, and I've got time on my hands, and I've never really made, I guess, a strong focused effort, at least not in recent years. And I know everybody does this, but like, it seems that, did you just lick my microphone? I've actually fleshed out like several lists. Like I've got a list of 100 tips for entrepreneurs or internet entrepreneurs, kind of like creators or creator entrepreneurs like me, basically, breaking down like my experience. I started writing a list of things that you could do to build your personal brand in social media, right? Or, you know, doing social media the right way, and making it social. And I can prove this again and again and again because I've done it again and again and again on various new platforms. Like over the past year, it was Mastodon, and then over the past few months on Threads. And each time, you kind of have to rebuild. I'm curious to know, if you were to learn something from me, what would you want to learn? Because I need a way that's going to boost memberships, subscriptions, support, basically. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Threads. The engagement right now is through the roof. I mean, as long as you're sharing things that people are interested in. And generally speaking, I do. You know what I'm saying, Rocket? People love dogs. Although that wasn't a dog. That was a joke. Because, you know, if you have an electronic that gets water in it, you're supposed to stick it in a bag of rice, and then it may fix it. I did that like once, and it actually worked. That was a few years ago. Either way, yeah, I use Threads. It's way better than Twitter at this point, or X, or whatever the hell Elon's calling it. She's got her spot, her neck's supported there in the corner. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue doing whatever I was going to do. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Printer's going. And the interesting thing about having a 3D printer is you will very often find random colored pubes all over the place. Can't believe I used to do this every day. Vlog. A tech vlog? What do you think, Rocket? Could we pull that off? Maybe not every day. I end up featuring a lot of the new collectibles I get in short form videos, although not in the primary YouTube channel. I usually share them elsewhere throughout social because I'm not sure how much of what I do here in this type of video. What is this type of video? It's a vlog. Mythic Park has got something called the Stitch Squad. These are non-sport trading cards, which of course I love. And so they sent me a whole bunch. Bed. There we go. These are very interesting. And what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on, air or filament that you found somewhere? You're going to start extruding yourself, aren't you? Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You ate it. I don't know what it was. These are like little zombie dolls. Interesting art. So I hope to have the full collection here. Someone just submitted a question. Chris, what kind of Switch do you use? A Nintendo one. I assume that's the kind of Switch you're asking about? Maybe it's not. Maybe you're asking about networking. Actually, I've been meaning to upgrade to Wi-Fi 7 now that it's available. Seriously. I need it for the one device that's Wi-Fi 7 compatible. Speed. Yeah, I play Tetris 99 frequently. I've yet to hit first place, but I've come so close so many times. I don't talk about it much, but I use Arc Browser on the desktop. This is Mac OS. There's also a Windows version and I think an iOS version of Arc Browser available too. In fact, the mobile version just rolled out some kind of AI search that people have been loving, way more than Google. So you may want to check that out. I haven't tried it yet. My iPhone is there. It's mounted by way of this curly, what would you call that? That's it's what is that? A holder. So it's suspended specifically from the top of the hutch. There are the ticks clocks there too. Anyway, I've got it wired into the Mac so that I could use continuity camera right here. This is the StreamYard dashboard. StreamYard has been a sponsor of the live streams. This is broadcasting on Twitch at this point. I also have Arc Browser set up so that I could more easily have the side panel for latest activity from Twitch side by side with the StreamYard dashboard. So I've got chat and the readout so I can manage things easily. More importantly than just, single window management with multiple panes that makes it less of a pain with Arc Browser. I'm able to have a dark mode for StreamYard. There's not a native dark mode for it yet, so I have a totally black window, and I love it. There's MakerDeck. That's also streaming 24/7 on Twitch. Still full of people making all around the world, including me. And I'm remote desktoping into Windows. If I scroll over to this window and swipe over, see, whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, and you can see behind it, look at that, Punky Brewster, and a whole bunch of dust. First cup of coffee's done, which tells me it's time for errands. That's what you ate. No! Oh, no! I told you. Oh, God, this is legit. This reaction's legit. She chewed the lightsaber. She chewed the light. You had a dog toy right here. This is the... Oh, man. I'm not going to replace it, but damned if that's not a disappointment. Okay. Not a toy. Not a toy, Rocket. Not a toy. That's what it was. Fuck! Wow. Beautiful this morning. I was not planning this. Because, I don't control the weather. I don't have the weather control device. Right? Wasn't that it from G.I. Joe? Didn't Cobra have that? Or they were trying to assemble it? I love Seattle. Pacific Northwest for the win. Or I should say PNW, FTW. This is at 3x, by the way. And now it's at 5x. Let's go to 10x. Can you hear Rocket whining in the background? She doesn't want me to go. Here's the dragon that I printed last night. See, they articulate. They print in place. So you just print the object, and then 4 hours or so later, you have an articulated, well, in this case, dragon. These are 3 different dragon models that I have. Here's the dirty car I'm driving now, a Hyundai Ioniq 6, and theoretically, look at that! The doors open when you come closer. This is probably the most teched out vehicle I have ever driven in my entire life. So Jedi wanted red and purple recently, or violet. purple, violet, I don't know. So that's what I switched it to. It's got wireless charging. You know, should I do like a full-on car vlog next time? That'd be a good tech vloggy topic, wouldn't it? I couldn't even tell you what my favorite feature of this vehicle is. I know there are things that don't work the way that I would want them to work, but for the most part, it's been a solid drive. There are very few complaints that I have about this compared to other electric vehicles, and at this point, I'm full electric. I'm not going back. Honestly, I was tossed up between the Ioniq 5, which has a heads-up display. I really wanted that. But unfortunately, with the terms, it was more affordable to get the 6. I know everybody's agog over the new Apple Vision Pro. I have no plans to get one, maybe 2nd or 3rd gen, but I'm very interested in picking up the prescription lens Meta Ray-Bans so that I could do vlogging more easily, you know? Maybe do more than what I normally do, like go on hikes or something more adventurous. It'd be kind of neat to live stream from those, because you can live stream from the Meta glasses, but you know, I'd have to get them. So I'm thinking of doing that over the next couple of weeks or so. Oh, hang on, I forgot something. There we go, much better.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What is this?
It's a hand sanitizer. Careful not to spray it in your eye.
Uh-oh, it has 70% alcohol.
Well,
no.
Don't drink it. It's not for you to drink.
That's for grown-ups.
Yes, it is for grown-ups, but you're not going to drink it. I told, dude, it's for your hands.
Yeah, but still, it has alcohol. That's for grown-ups to drink.
You're not going to be drinking hand sanitizer, child. I don't care what the TikTok trend is.
I can help you.
With what?
With the vlogs.
Yeah, I'm thinking tech vlogs.
I can help.
You can?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're down?
Yeah.
Because I could use a producer.
Yay.
Okay, step 1. Don't breathe so heavy, so close. Step 2, try to hold the camera steady. Step 3, line up your shot. Make sure fingers aren't in the way of any given lens. Oddly enough, the other day, SyncWire reached out to me asking if I wanted to try a universal car mount for a dashboard, and so it arrived. We're going to try it. I needed it today. See, look. See? Yeah? Yeah. Hang on. Well, it's definitely on there, but I don't know if I want to stick something on glass. I'd rather put it, like, on the actual dash. Oh. Not a good place.
This is hard. Long white big bread. Long white big bread. Puppuccino!
Yeah, Starbucks gives you free puppuccinos, or at least we get them free. I'm looking behind me, but I could look in front of me because I've got the cameras. That's the technology do the job. I'm just, old habits hard to break. We still have a little left for maybe a couple of puppuccinos for you and me, but we're not pups, so what are we going to call them?
Kittichinos.
Kittichinos? All right, what about a Kittichino and a Cadultachino? Oh, no. Jedi, were you getting into this when I wasn't looking?
I was not. I didn't.
Dude.
I actually didn't.
There's nothing. Like, no even, like nothing at all. Wide angle. 1x. 2x. 3x. Oh, I can't see them now. Maybe they'll come out the other side. No amount of zoom is going to fix this problem. Oh, there they are. Let's go 5x. And 10x. We've got a rainbow. Not a double rainbow, though, so don't freak out. This is a 10x. We're testing the microphones as well as the macro lens. Can you hear the crunching? Can you see the creaminess? And for those wondering about battery life, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I've been using it pretty much all day. It's down to about 14%. I was telling you to start paying attention to Threads more so than X or Twitter, and here's further proof this happens over and over again. A meme I shared earlier, decent amount of views, 13 likes, 4 reposts, 3 comments. Same image, same post, roughly the same time, and dramatically more engagement on Threads. I really wish more of y'all would take my tech advice, and yes, social media is tech. It's technology that connects us. I'm telling you. You gotta go to where the people are. Even if you don't know anybody over there, there's never been a better time to meet new people. Yeah, I've got over 100,000 followers on X or Twitter, but it doesn't matter anymore. Social media is not about follower or subscriber count. It's about engagement. Over 107,000 versus a little over 7,000. And the difference is night and day. Not in Twitter's favor. The clouds really do look that reddish orange right now. Off in the distance. Wow. You ready to go for a ride? We went for our walk. You did your thing. Yeah. Ride. No, we don't talk to them. We don't know them. No, we don't know them. Nope, still don't know them. Not gonna happen. Nope. Sit. I know, then you can't see. That's the idea. Good job. You ready to go? And so ends another Saturday. That was fun. What do you think? I could probably commit to doing a tech vlog every week. I do have various tech perspectives that I constantly share, and I'd rather wrap them up in a vlog style, the narrative style. I don't know, is that art lost? I mean, if a video's not punchy and flashy and super over-edited, does it even work anymore? I've found no other way of breaking through the algorithm, so this is the best I could possibly do right now. If you like the effort, thank you for liking the effort. Comment, share. Let me know what you think, genuinely. What a way to end it.